Mr. Graf.
Danny, will you yield? Chairman yield, please?
Well,
Mr. Farrell yields.
Yeah. Now, Danny, there's $10 million here. I mean, this could be used to, if there's deportation proceedings, to hire an attorney to fight against deportation, correct?
yes.
And that's pretty much what this funding is for, correct?
No, it's for other things that can happen where they need help.
Yeah. But a lot of this has been requested for a defense fund against deportation, correct?
And but I wouldn't say all of it. I mean, it does other things. There's case management problems, English as a second language problems, job training, placement. There are a lot of other things going on. Not everything is someone being illegal or otherwise.
Well, let me try it this way. I mean, any person that's here illegally, that there's deportation proceedings, if they get picked up and they're looking at deportation proceedings, they can access, should be able to access this fund, correct?
They would be able to talk, you know. One of the things are, we always know, and those of you that in the past have been in that area, put it that way, everybody gets to have somebody to defend what they're doing. Because they say you're illegal doesn't mean you are illegal. So, I mean, people need help, and they'll get help.
Well, do we put any limitations on this? I mean, if a person has been convicted of a violent crime, okay, would they still be
I think
able...
usually by that they'd be in prison, and that would not be somebody, unless,
Well, if they serve their time and now they're looking at deportation,
yeah.
okay, would they be able to access this fund?
If they've served their time, I couldn't answer that one. But I would think if they've done their time and come out, and they're now trying to remove them, and they have a family and they have children and all of that, then somebody would say, you know, we would go in and try to get a court to see that would not do good to taking that person out.
So if I had a violent felon that was
No,
sentenced-
not violent. You use that word automatically, but
Well, if I had a violent...
not everybody does violent things.
Well,
Sometimes you end up getting charged doing a criminal thing because you parked your car in the wrong place, then you didn't pay your bill.
Well,
and
that's not what I'm arguing. If I have a violent person that was pled or was convicted of a violent felony, okay, and they did say they've got 4 years or 5 years, and now they're out. Immigration, and he has family on the outside, she has family on the outside, and immigration now wants to deport that person, okay? Could their family apply for legal assistance to keep them in the country?
I think so.
Okay. Thank you, Denny. On the bill.
On the bill, Mr. Graf.
As I pointed out before, one-third of our budget comes from the federal government. And this is just another example of us pushing back against the federal government's policies, where they've said that they will turn around and pull back funding from us. This is also one part of creating a sanctuary state. So, though there are many good things in this bill that I would support, right, I find myself unable to support this when we're going to take taxpayers' money to try to prevent people from being deported that may have been convicted of violent crimes, right, or various other crimes, right, where the federal government feels that that person should be deported, especially to protect the people of our communities. So therefore, I will be voting in the negative. Thank you.